It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 listen and relax. From here on, you don't have to say a word. So just let go and don't hold back. I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Hello. Hello. How are you? How is everyone? Hello. Hello. Look, it's warm enough in here that I haven't actually got my granddad jumper on. I actually got my t-shirt on. It's a cool t-shirt as well. Look at that. Random moment. I do some really good t-shirts at this clothing shop in Poland called Crop, and I tend to get all my t-shirts from that shop now. So yeah, you'll see me in a vast array of weird and wonderful tops, and that'll be where they're from. But you can't get them over here. That's the crazy thing about it. You can't get those particular t-shirts over here. There's no Crop outlet over here. Right, so how is everyone? It is hump day. We are the middle of the week. Well, we're not the middle. It is the middle of the week. We're not individuals. We're not the week, are we? We are enjoying the week. Okay, that's a bit too deep for a Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday lunchtime. Have you had a good week so far? What you're up to? Please play drop in the chat. I'm going to have a go now. Let's see where I land. So, exclamation mark, drop. And see if you can. Oh, I got a pink parachute today. Right, when am I going to land? Oh, I'm going to miss it still. Oh, just clip the edge. Oh, and Mike's in there with his yellow parachute. If you followed a link to get to the channel, just click on my name just underneath there. to refresh it so it registers as a view on this channel and not a pass-through view. Oh, well done. 29.6. I'm guessing out of 100. As we found yesterday, wasn't it, Mike? I can't even say them. there. If you come in like that, you get less points. But if you land on the hedge, just a very slight slope, you actually get more points. Can I actually try and beat you now? No, that's weird. You have to wait for the hedge to disappear before you can actually drop in it again. So what are we going to do today? Well, you would have seen in the descriptione that we are doing Let's Build Lego Chatsworth House MOC. So if you don't know what Chatsworth House is, it is I suppose you call it a stately home in the UK. I'll get a picture of it up on Google and show you. Chatsworth House. Where is it? Here we go. So if I do, yeah, I can do that. So yeah, Chatsworth House is this really nice country house in Derbyshire that I've visited quite a few times now. It's one of my favourite places to go, and I decided that I was going to build a Lego version of it. Possibly not the insides, although, blimey, if you did, oh, I don't want that. If you did the inside, that would be really cool, doing that grand staircase. Oh, actually, you never know. I might actually get to the point where I've done the outside and think, let's fill it. And then we can do that grand staircase. So yeah, we're going to focus on the exterior of the house. This is quite an old photo. There's lots of decent photos. So yeah, we'll focus on the exterior of the house to begin with, and then we'll see how we get. And oh yeah, if we go the top view, as you can see, it's quite big. There's the main module, or I should say the main part of the house that's on all the branding, etc. on the right hand side there, which is a square shape, and then you've got this long section and then this tower going up. So will I do all of it? We'll see how long it takes. So what we're currently doing is we're going to be building it in Stud.io, and then once we've got it down in Stud.io, then we'll move to physical, like we're doing with the TARDIS. So there's two projects ongoing at the moment, and that's the TARDIS and Chatsworth. Right, so back to my close-up of me for a sec. Hello! So, yeah, I'm going to organise me stuff. Oh, what did I miss there? Ah, okay, right. PJ, hello, how you doing? I was briefly in your stream yesterday. So briefly I didn't get a chance to say hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. I've just seen why you've timed out, Mike. If it does it again, just block him. Echo, you're here as well. Hello. So you were doing Echo. You were doing those little bag kits, weren't you? I've seen a few of those on eBay. I don't know. They're a little bit too small for me. There's like 10 pieces per set. And not the Technics ones, the standard Lego ones. Technic ones. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I should get a couple of those in. You've made me think maybe I should do. Is your mic muted or is it my headset? I think I'm loud. I think I'm loud right now. I can see my thing going up and down the screen, so it's you, it's not me. Right, so let's do, as there's a couple of you in here now, let's do a couple of drops and see who gets the highest score, and then we'll go and do some of the mock. So, let's see where we all land. Come on, let's do this. Oh. Nearly landed in my own nose. Mike, you're in there as well. PJ's in there. What did I get? Oh, I missed. Damn. Mike, I'm coming for you. PJ, you're having a leisurely fall there. Echo, you come down as a... You've come down as a poker chip. Okay. 88. That's the high score today. Well done. Well done, that man. Right. Okay. Nice to have a bit of fun, isn't it? Technic gear. Oh, keep that Technic gear away from me. Unless it's the little grey one. That's one of the only ones I remember is the little grey one. Yeah, the poly bags, the speed champs look okay from what I've seen. Okay. Yeah. Did the poly bags come on the front of magazines or something? Because I haven't seen them in the shops. So a little bit out with that kind of thing. Right, I'm just going to move this across, move this over here because I'm going to need the Technic stuff as reference. Not the Technic. I've got Technics in my head now. Going to need the Chatsworth stuff as reference. So if I do this, and you should see Echo Bricks in front of me. And you should see the Chatsworth house. Yeah, so if I zoom out a bit, you'll see how much I've got here. So this is going to be the front of the house, and I've kind of worked out how the windows are going to go, as you can see there. I'm not too happy with the fact that I have some studs sticking out here either side, but I haven't found a workaround yet to make it look neater. I'd actually like it to be raised up. I was looking to see if there was a 1x1 tile with a little bit cut off the end that I can actually use in those gaps, but I couldn't find it, or I'm not knowing what I'm looking for. You get them in shops. I thought they came on mags, but not sure. Okay, right. I've only seen the little cardboard box kits. I haven't seen it in the poly bags anywhere. Mind you, maybe I'm looking in the wrong shops. So, right, we have a good selection of windows here. So we can actually, there's a point in the front of the house where it butts out. So I just need to find a decent picture that shows that so I can actually copy it. Okay, is this a good picture? Looks like a good picture. Yeah, that's a good picture. I can use that. Open a new tab. Yes. Okay, so no, I'm wrong. It actually goes, it's out for 3 windows, then in for 6, then out for 3. So I need a total of, based on that calculation, there is such a tile. I'll send you pics after. Oh, Mike, that would be helpful. I need 12. I need 12 windows, and I have 8 here, so I need another 4. I need to grab sheet and grab a big chunk of windows here, and then where on earth have I put that? It's jumping around all over the place. Oh, that works. I did it without even knowing I was doing it. Okay, so I'm going to have to try and connect that to each other. I don't need that. I don't need the post because I've already got the post there. I need to remove the post and then try and attach that across. So literally straight after the post is 1 stud wide and then into the window. So I need to remove some bits here. I could just get and grab. That's going to have to move as well. This is going to have to possibly move because it's sticking out too far. No, that's going to have to move because it's sticking out too far. And then, can I move this in? But, oh! Where did that go? Where on earth did that go? Right, okay. I want to attach that to there. Yes! There we go. That is in. I just need to fix. Just need to fix that bit. Stick that in there. And then fix how this is attached here. So remove that, remove that. Stick one in. Oh, no. There. And then one in there. Oh, and at the bottom here as well. So let's fill that in. Okay, so we've now got the width. But now we need the height. There's decorations above the windows, and there's windows beneath the windows. Yeah, windows beneath the windows. I'm right in what I first said. So if I move this across here so you can see, there's arches underneath. And I've seen a brick which has got bricks on it as like a decal. Does anyone off the top of their head know what those bricks are called? It's like I think it's a 2x4 stud brick, but it's actually got a brick design on it. Is it a brick modified brick? Brick modified. If anyone figures what it is, or they've worked out what I'm trying to say, then that'd be lovely, because then I can actually... Ah! I think I've just found it. Masonry brick. Thank you, Echo Bricks. Lee B-Man, hello there. Nice to have you along. It's this one, isn't it? Although it looks tiny over here now. Oh, that's... okay, they do it 2x2. Masonry. So if I just search for masonry, I can hopefully see a couple of other ones. Alright, so they do a 2 and a 4. And they do both of them in the tan, which is what I need, because as you can tell from the pictures, it's basically mainly tan. Although, this is going to be interesting. There's, I don't know if you can see in the picture, there's gold around the windows, which would be interesting to do. So let's move it along there for a sec. Okay, so I should be able to build underneath the windows, and then looking at the picture, you've got like a nice flat on top which is slightly darker, so I suppose we could use a darker brown or a slight grey colour, and possibly find a way of, I don't know if there's any bricks that have got the lines on them that I could use for the pillars. Possibly is. I think there's one with horizontal lines, but I don't know if there's one with vertical lines. I've just come out of chat and hopefully not missed anything. Yeah, so welcome in to everyone who's come to join me in our building. Tiles, or come to join us, join this little community. Tile 1 by 1. No, 1 by, how long's this window? I could do 1 by 4, I suppose. See, that would be a good colour, because it's like a dark, well, darkish. Yeah, you can just about see it above my head, and that could go above the window, and that would be similar to the colour that's already there. Yeah, that looks all right. Yeah, so out there, look at that. I'm quite proud of that. Don't forget, if you save your channel points, you can actually get some free Lego. If you look in the chat options, there is a redeem for some hydrate, stretch, unlock a random sub emote, so you can unlock some emotes. Free Lego as well. Right, so how many bricks is that? How many bricks along roughly is that? Where's the picture? Where's the picture gone? There was a picture here. There was a picture here. Hi ho, the Dario. There was a picture here. Where's it gone? So I'm trying to find a picture of the front of the house. There was a really good picture which I was looking at a moment ago, and now it is moved. Well, it's not moved. I've just not found it again. No, that's not the right angle, is it? I'm trying to find that side picture I had just now. Here we go. Yeah, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 bricks. So I could build this along. There we go. That gives me the height I need to build my arch. That's a fact of how I'm going to build the arch now. Oh, there we go. Where's that ref gone? There you are. There we go. Oh, and there's a bit at the bottom as well, which is just standard bricks, I suppose. So that'd be 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so the 8 does go to the bottom. It's going to do it it's going to be slightly different, but it is actually going to still work. But those arches are in the middle, right in the middle there. So somehow I've got to make an arch. Now if I redo this bottom and then move this across here. Oh, I'll move this across here so you can actually see. Yeah, so there we go. I need to curve the top here. So I'm actually going to have to do it this way round, aren't I? Get rid of you, move you across, and I need to do an arch somehow. How am I going to do it? Well, there are arch bricks. I've seen them. I guess if I look for an arch, I'm going to find... There we go. Arches straight away. I want quite a big arch. Ooh, a big arch, but a shallow arch. Is that one going to be too... I'm not going to find an arch with a masonry profile, am I? How am I going to do this then? Tell you what, let's make a copy. Let's put this here. Let's grab that section, move it over here. So that goes on there, but then that's too tall. That's the right height. I suppose I could use that and then use the small masonry. There we go. Yeah, like that. That'll work. someone in the meantime finds another way of doing it, I don't think there is going to be another way of doing it, to be honest with you, unless there's 2 parts of an arch which I can just clip on, which is going to have less of it showing with a different design. But am I just being a bit too over the top about it? Unfortunately, I won't see that if I do it that way, so I'd have to see if we can be inventive with the way I attach it. Right, okay, let's dare to attach it. Don't forget you can do exclamation mark drop and see who can win drop while I'm actually doing this. Have a little bit of fun while we're at it. Oh, where's that gone? Sometimes this has got a mind of its own. Hey, Mike's in there, first one. I should have known you would. Oh, that's not even in the right place. I need to move that across one. That's it. That looks lovely. That'll work. And then, so if I make another one over this side, will it actually work? Will I find a way of connecting them together? Yes, they actually do connect together. And then I can use the 2s underneath. Yeah, I think I've sussed that bit out. Well, I hope I have. So if I stick... Hey, who's going now? Echo Bricks, where are you landed? Mike, how did you... Oh, I can see you're not there, so you didn't make it at all. Let's move you across, turn you round, stick you there, stick you there, stick you there. That's it. Yes, I know I'm going to have to set some of them back in a minute or in a little while, but I'd rather build them and then set them back instead of setting them back and then try and line up the build. I'd just like to do them I'll do them in a row and then I'll move them back and forwards as I need. Echo? Oh, you missed as well. What's going on with you guys? Right, I'll have another go. And there's a feature in the chat. You'll see there's rain coming down. The more that we have in the chat, the worse the rain gets. I've only got a gentle drizzle at the moment. Or not the more, yeah, the more intense and exciting the chat gets, I suppose. Chat gets. Terrible English there by me. Yeah, so look at that. My hope is when this is done, showing the actual house, and maybe it'll go on display at the house. It's probably not going to be finished, let's be honest. It's quite a big job. It's probably not going to be finished until next year anyway. Oh, shouldn't have done it like that. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You're probably all thinking, yeah, what Elmer? But to me, that is, for someone who's actually seen the house quite a lot, this has come out quite well. I'm going to look for a brick modified in a minute and see if I can actually find something that would go as a good beam with the lines going down. Well, not beam, a post. You need to move there. And you need to move here. Better save this in a minute. This is a lot bigger than the TARDIS. Definitely a lot bigger than the TARDIS. Right, so what do we have? So we've got the windows, which are going to have to go in there, and then we're on to the pavement, I suppose. Have we got a window that will fit there? Not entirely sure if we've got a window that will fit there. I suppose you can check the windows and see. Blitz! Hello! Yes, finally I catch you again. Oh, damn it, you caught me. Welcome in. As you can see from here, I'm going to need a lot of tan. What's your stock of tan at the moment? Am I going to have to go straight to Lego? This is only the front. This is the crazy thing. This is only the front of the house. And got all the sides to do as well. How many? Yeah, 2,677 parts. And we've only done one side of the house. So I need a window. This is like an arch-shaped window. What was that? VR Gamer for Life is now following. Thank you very much, VR Gamer. I'm glad you enjoy the content enough to follow. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in. So, window. Windowsy. Oh, see there's some arches, but they look quite small. There's that arch there with the 4 segments, but does it have? No, it doesn't. It's it doesn't actually work because it needs to be. Most of these windows don't work actually because I'm looking for like crosses or right angles for the panes, and they don't seem to have it. That's going to be a pain. That is going to be a pain unless I get a door and then I put a sticker on the door. Just out of curiosity, oh, you don't have many colours. Well, it's got to be white anyway, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, white. So, what size is that? I'm sure I just clicked on you. Oh, no, you do gold. No, you're not going to fit at all, are you? Too small. I'm going to have to build those windows, I do feel. Right, so I need to find a brick with vertical lines on it that I can use for the upright pillars, because that would be nice to get that feature in here. So brick, is it going to be brick modified? I guess it is. Brick modified. Brick modified. Yeah, that's the one I was on about. I'll just move it up so you can see. This one here. So it's okay. It's horizontal lines on one side and vertical lines on the other side. Interesting. Interesting. That could work. It's just how am I gonna? I need all sides to have the design on it. So how am I gonna work that? So I could get the front of the pillars. See, that would look good. It's just I won't have the side as well. Improvement from Echo Bricks. Yes, there is one. 1x2. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. What do they call that? What is it? It's fluted profile. Grill and fluted profile. So if I go grill, will I find loads? No. Probably help if I put the I in grill. Yes, so that'll... Grill will show that one. Yep. Fluted will show. Okay, right, so it looks like the only way I'm going to do it is just have it on one side, but it's having it on one side is better than having it on no side. And there's an advert. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to fill you with adverts. Ugh, Now I've got to get rid of all. Yeah, so I can go up there. Oh, you can go out the way. That's a long way up. It's a long way up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I'm counting. I don't need to count right now. Okay, so we can go right up to the top now. Yeah, so it looks more like it. No need to apologise for Asman. It's more us letting you know we can't hear you. Okay. Well, all you can hear at the moment is me counting. And I'm just going to let you all know that my foot's gone to sleep. Pointless information here on Elmer Fuzzter's channel. Echo Bricks coming in with a banana. Stop waving your banana at everyone. I know it's on a parachute, but come on. Are you actually going to do this? For a moment there, I thought it said 7,000 points. Woohoo! I'm going to eat the banana. Can't get to it. I can't get to it. I'm stuck in my box. I can't get to it. PJ, you're taking a leisurely stroll down here. Come on. Oh, that was close. Right. All right, I got to do this. I got to join in the fun for a moment. Let's all stop and play drop. Mike, you missed it as well. Oh, I'm coming in at a good angle, but yeah, I'm going to skim past. I am going to skim past. I'm probably going to end up on my cam. Over here, over here, over here, over here. I got you. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, Echo Bricks, well done. You won that one. So I need to fill in these holes that I've just made. And I'm going to fill them in with... How am I going to fill those in? I guess I'll just fill them in with 1x2s. No, not 1x2s, 2x4s. For those of you who are interested, little bit of self-promotion here. Some of you may or may not know, I have written a book. And it's called Evie Bowman and the Rock from Mars. It's a science fiction book. And it's been out for a couple of years now. And I'm in the process with my production company of turning my book into a film. So me and Mike Ace, who's also in the chat, have been location scouting, and we're potentially, hopefully, going to use Chatsworth as one of the locations for the shooting. Yeah, if you want to check it out, you don't have to, but it's on Amazon. I'll stick the name of the book in the chat, so feel free to take it. If you like science fiction adventures, I'd say it's a cross between. What can I say? It's a cross between. Somebody said in the reviews of the book, a cross between Men in Black and Marvel, and I think you could say a little bit of Harry Potter because there's school children and a school involved as well. The Rock from Mars. I got a 99.58 yesterday on Prophet's channel on the drop game. Fix! What did you... How many channel points did you have to give to get that high score, Echo? Oh, he's going for another go. He's going for another go. So yeah, if you go on Amazon, look for that book. You'll see there's a paperback version, a Kindle version, and an audiobook version if you wanted to see what I've come up with. Right, where am I? In the process of doing this pillar again. Oh, everyone's going for it. Lead B-Man's going for it on a tumble. So I need to remove these once more. I've got lots to remove here, haven't I? Okay, let's move all them. should have done this originally, really, shouldn't I? I should have got rid of these originally. No one's actually landed this time. Come on. You can do it. So I hope you all got all okay in the chat and having a good day. And it's nice to have you in here watching me try and work out the trials, tribulations and challenges of MOCs. There's something I've wanted to do. Like when I was little, I was like, I haven't got enough bricks to build this spaceship I want to build, or to build this car I want to build. And with Stud.io, you can build it before you actually spend any money on bricks, which is really helpful to those who want to plan their spend. Okay, I can get rid of that one, get rid of that. I can actually get rid of these ones that are poking out the sides, can't I? So that should be just what I need to fill the gap. So let's get rid of these ones. I can actually fill these ones up now. Copy, paste. Oh, am I in the right position? Cool. The concentration on my face. Sorry about that if you see steam coming out my ears. I'm just trying to concentrate on getting this in. Right. Come on, get in there. I missed. I didn't get it in, did I? Had to pick up a courtesy car today because someone went into the back of mine, and oh my life, the courtesy car I got, wow, it's bigger than ours. We've got quite a big car, and this car is like it's a Mazda, and it's got like a heads-up display and a fighter jet that displays on the glass. Very posh car, but looking forward to getting our car back. Hopefully it won't take too long. Luckily they didn't completely destroy the car, they just went into the back. Why are you not? It's in the right place, it's just not far enough. Why is this? I don't understand why this is not going in the right place. Have I got a brick in the wrong place that's interfering with it? Ah, maybe I need to grab it from the bottom and attach it to that bit. No. Attach it there. Yes. God, easy when you know how, eh? And that still went wrong, that one. Come on. That doesn't want to go in that side. There we go. That's it. That looks better already, doesn't it? Even though I've only done 3 pillars, that already looks better. Right, let's get rid of some more of these pillar bricks and replace them with the good stuff. So yeah, got to drive this car for 5 days. It was okay driving it back from the repair centre, so it's fairly similar to mine. There's a lot of cars now, everything's laid out the same, you know, volume control on the steering wheel, cruise control on the steering wheel, your auto hold brake and that on your left hand side. I saw the pic earlier, it had stripes. Do you know this piece, ID 2877? Can I put that in on Stud.io? Will that bring it up? 2877. Yes, that's the bit. Yes, that's the bit we're using. Yeah. So that's all going to look nice there. I'm probably going to find a brick to do the bottom, which has got that kind of fold in it. So I kind of replicate the pillar. I wonder, is there many actual gold bricks that I could do the gold leaf with? That's an interesting thing I'll be looking for. I know with the Infinity Gauntlet that I built, there was lots of gold pieces. Is it gold? Yeah, I suppose you would say that is gold. So I'm sure there'll be some bits out there I can use. Ah, sorry, I didn't realise it. No problem at all, no problem. Yeah, we worked out that you're not going to see, unfortunately, there's no pattern on the side of those bricks. But at least there's pattern on the front. So if you're looking at it from the front, you're definitely going to see the lovely detail there. So we're looking at 2,000 at the moment. It's going down because I'm deleting bits to replace them. 2,664 parts, and that's just one side. So we got 4 sides, and then another 2 smaller buildings. This is going to end up being 15,000 parts, possibly. And the bit which I've looked at so far, and it's like the hardest bit for me to get hold of. Well, it's not a hard bit to get hold of, but it's a bit that I'm going to have to go to lots of different Bricklink pages to get. Is the at the top, you got this railing going all the way along. I wonder if there's any like plant pots that I could use to do the pots on the top there. But yeah, I need tan railing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 16 tan railings to go along the top there, and some kind of bowl or vase to go on the top there as well. What's this? I don't know what I'm doing there. Round nice. I recently got a Land Rover Velar for a day as a courtesy car. What luxury wanted to keep it. It feels like that, doesn't it? Sometimes you get these cars and oh, actually this is better than my own car. I remember we took a trip. This is a few years ago now. We took a trip to the Doctor Who experience because I'm a Doctor Who fan. Who would have guessed it? When it was in Cardiff, and we didn't want to take my little Escort because it was falling apart. So we hired a Skoda Yeti. And I didn't want to give it back. It was like we nicknamed it Betty the Yeti. And yeah, sometimes you get a car like that. Oh, actually, this is quite a nice one. Will there be an inner life to the build? Well, yeah, I was mentioning at the beginning of the stream, there's some lovely stuff inside. There's this grand staircase with a black and white checkered floor. So I think some of the key rooms that you would see if you went on the tour of the house, I would like to have those as well. So there's probably going to be parts of the roof that you can have taken away, so you're able to see that grand staircase. I'd love to be able to model that, but I'm going to try and get the shell done first and see what month and what year that gets finished. Defo gold plates, I have 1x2, so they could do longer. Okay, yeah, just so I can do like the frame of the window. That's nice to have you all in here. I'm really happy to have my community here. And you're a lovely bunch. This Lego community is such a lovely bunch. Lots of deleting, but once I delete these and put the actual oh, I've got a few more to do. Okay, it won't take too long. Once I delete these and get the decaled pillars in, or pillar pieces in, that's going to look nice, a lot nicer. And then we'll have a render out to see how that looks. They asked me when I dropped the car off, they said, could you please take out your dash cam because we can't have that recording when we're in the workshop working on your car. And I thought, yeah, because We all know what mechanics are like. All the effing and blinder that goes on. I'll be, fucking car, I gotta get fucking... Yeah, I can just imagine that all being recorded. So I had to take the power cable out of the dash cam and stick it in the glove box. The daughter's going to be excited when she gets home. She'll want to see what new car we got. She said, does that mean we've got 3 cars now? I was like, no. One's only temporary. It's good to be here. Oh, thanks, PJ. Sorry I'm not playing any music in the channel. I just don't want to get muted. I'll have to start making my own tunes to put in the background. I have got a tune I had commissioned for one of the games I was working on. But it's a bit of a... No, that was terrible. Sorry your ears had to hear that. But it doesn't really go well as a background music when you're streaming a build. So maybe I'll have to get another bit of music commissioned. There we go. So I should, in theory, he says, be able to just grab... Do you have Spotify or YouTube? Because there's loads of DMCA free music, like Stream Beats. Oh, yes. Royalty free to use tunes. Yeah. I suppose I could stick some of those on. Always a good shout. Paste and grab the bottom. I think I have grabbed the bottom. Cool. You just have to time it right or line it up just right or it don't fit. There we go. Come on, sit down nice and snug. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting build in real life because I don't know where I'm going to build it. I don't know where I've got space. Oh, I've just seen a message from Echo Bricks. I'll read that in a sec once I've finished fighting with that Lego. I use the free Twitch music widget. Okay, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there was such a widget. I did actually purchase some music on iTunes that's supposed to be royalty free. I haven't tried playing it on a stream to see if it gets blocked out or not. Okay, well look at that. That's impressive looking, isn't it? Please tell me it's impressive. Yeah, I like that. That looks all right. What shall we try and tackle? We've only got like 5 minutes left to try and tackle something. So let's have a look, if we can, at something to go on the bottom and something to go on the top of the pillars, because they've got that spirally design on the top. I am using OBS, yes. So what can we put on the bottom? It's gonna be a brick modified, isn't it? To do this wavy bit at the bottom. Oh, someone's doing a fly down. Mike wants to get a high score. Brick modified. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a kind of rippled brick. Oh, Echo Bricks is going for it. Mike, you disappeared. Mike? Where are you? Oh, you disappeared off the bottom. Okay. Echo Bricks is really going for it there. Dancing down. Careful I don't break my chair. Okay. I've found something. I thought I'd found a brick, but it just doesn't. That's not even in the right colour. Doesn't even be. Don't even have it in tan. This is the brick I found. It's got that kind of ripple, but nah, not really. Oh, hello. What we got here then? And it's available in tan. Hey. Oh, it's available in tan, but It's not tall enough. Is it? Or is it tall enough? No, it's just shy. But we could give it a go. Let's try here. This is like my test bit. Oh, I'm going to have to take apart my... Oh, hang on. How does that go? That's all right. That goes in there. What can I put in the top there? Just a standard piece? No, that piece is not. Sorry, I was getting a closer look. Maybe just a plate. It's 2 plates high, so I'm going to have to do a plate 2x2 in tan to go underneath it on top of it. Actually, that'll work like that. So if I put that on there, oh, on there like that, that'll work, won't it? This is where you're all supposed to say, yeah, Elmer, it looks great, man. No pressure. Brick 2x3 in tan. 2x3 in tan. Yes, tan is very popular, and I'm glad it's very popular because, as you can see, I need a lot of them. So that could go there, and yeah, that works. That works really well. Success. Brilliant. That's brilliant. I'm really happy with the progress made today, and on my next stream hopefully I'll have done a little bit of the tedious stuff, unless you guys want to see me do the tedious stuff, and then we can add like the top with the fences and this wacky stuff with these. I don't know, you could probably build them up from like cylindrical pieces and cup pieces and bowl pieces. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it looks great, man. Thank you. Right, well, thank you very much for joining me on this little adventure. Oh, let's do a render out and see what it looks like now. If we do there, then we should see... Will it show? Yes, it will show. Oh, got to go into the right folder. It's got to go into the Chatsworth folder. Go and then hide this, and then you should be able to see it take shape. I think with the windows, where there's windows where you're supposed to be able to see inside, I'm going to have to build those rooms definitely. It'll be a challenge, but I'm sure you'll master it. Thank you, Blitz. You are great at designing, buddy. You make it look easy. Do I? I didn't think I made it look easy. I thought I made it look clumsy. I do like problem solving, which is probably why I've got the day job that I have, because there's a lot of problem solving involved. Yeah, that bit, as you can see on the windows, I need a 1x1 tile with the corner lobbed off so it will fit nice and snugly in there. Mike, you reckon one exists? Please send me a photo. Because if I can find a bit that will fill that gap. Okay, it's nice to have some studs on show, because then it just shows, yes, it's a Lego build. It's just, I don't know, that bit just niggles me a bit. If I can't find a bit that fills that gap, then I can't. But we'll wait for this to finish rendering out, which won't take too long, and then we'll raid out. Just open a window and see, while that's rendering out, who we are actually going to raid. I'm going to mute myself so I don't actually hear myself twice. Who do we have? Who do we have that we can go and raid? Aha! The perfect person to go and raid. Who else is live? That's only those two live. Okay, so we are going to go and raid out to Gina. So get your raid emotes in the chat. Yep, get your raid emotes in the chat, and I will see you over in Gina's stream shortly. Is this finished? Is this finished? Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And we are done. Oh, just the one side up the top there. That's it. We're done. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. And now we're done. Okay, right. I'll see you over there. Thanks for being here. Love you all loads. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow evening for my gaming stream. So see you later. Bye-bye. Mwah.